Good morning, it's Good Page, and we're back with another Good Pages card of the day and message of the day. I hope everybody's starting off this Saturday wonderfully, getting ready to go to work myself. Cool card. Not like a Ford or anything, but I am using this for a reason. So we'll jump right into it. We have a Gastrodon, and I like this card. It's super cool. However, I'm using it more for my message of the day today, which is get connected. When was the last time you connected with somebody? When was the last time you had a good conversation with somebody? Called your friends and checked up on them. When was the last time, you called your parents or your grandparents or, brother, sister, and just, asked how they were doing. You have any friends you haven't really talked to in a while, but you're like, man, I wonder what they're up to. Pick up the phone, send them a text, shoot them a message. And in that same sense, sometimes maybe even a friend you haven't talked to in years or whatever, maybe you just say, hey, hope you're doing well. But find a way to connect with somebody today, and it doesn't have to be a friend. It could be a random stranger that just looks like they might be a cool person. Maybe strike up a conversation with them and start there. It doesn't have to be somebody but sometimes just a good connection with somebody can start your day good or even finish your day well and make you not just for your sake but maybe for their sake. You see somebody just looks like they may need somebody to talk to. Open that conversation up so that they realize that maybe you are somebody they can vent out to, and maybe that helps their day. So, or maybe you're that person, so maybe you strike up the conversation in hopes that somebody's willing to listen. And honestly, if you ever need anything, shoot me a message. I'll talk to you. I have no problem in that. So I love to try and help wherever I can. So if you ever need anything or need somebody to just talk to, I'm all ears. So don't ever hesitate. We all get in little ruts or sometimes just good news. So don't ever hesitate to strike up a conversation with somebody. So get connected today. That's my message. I hope everybody enjoys their Saturday. I'll see you again tomorrow.